We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. Act only according to that maxim whereby you can, at the same time, will that it should become a universal law.
Enlightenment is man's emergence from his self-imposed immaturity.
Two things fill the mind with ever-increasing wonder and awe. The more often and the more intensely the mind of thought is drawn to them. The starry heavens above me and the moral law within me. Always recognize that human individuals are ends, and do not use them as mere means to your ends. Out of the crooked timber of humanity, no straight thing was ever made.
All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason.
Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life.
He who is cruel to animals becomes hard also in his dealings with men.
Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness.
I had to deny knowledge in order to make room for faith.
Act in such a way that you treat humanity, whether in your own person or in the person of any other, never merely as a means to an end, but always at the same time as an end.
In law, a man is guilty when he violates the rights of others. In ethics, he is guilty if he only thinks of doing so.
Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play.
Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild.
The death of dogma is the birth of morality. All thought must, directly or indirectly, by way of certain characters, relate ultimately to intuitions, and therefore, with us, to sensibility, because in no other way can an object be given to us.
A lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. The truth is the truth, even if no one believes it.
Immaturity is the incapacity to use one's intelligence without the guidance of another.
Thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind.
The possession of power unavoidably spoils the free use of reason.
The greatest human quest is to know what one must do in order to become a human being.
Ingratitude is the essence of vileness.
I had to remove knowledge to make room for belief.
I do not need to search for the truth. I know it.
Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we make ourselves happy, but how we make ourselves worthy of happiness.
Always act in such a way that you can also will that your maxim should become a universal law.
The starry sky above me and the moral law within me are two things that fill me with thought.